Dracula begins with Jonathan Harker, a young English solicitor travelling to Transylvania to assist Count Dracula in buying an estate in London. At first, Jonathan is impressed by the Count's hospitality, but soon he notices strange details. The Count has no reflection, avoids daylight, and exhibits inhuman strength. Jonathan eventually realizes he is a prisoner in the castle and narrowly escapes after witnessing Dracula preparing to travel to England inside a coffin filled with his native earth. Meanwhile, in England, Lucy Westenra, the best friend of Jonathan's fiancée Mina Murray, begins suffering from mysterious illness and sleepwalking episodes. She grows pale and weak despite medical care from Dr. Seward and repeated blood transfusions from her suitors. Professor Van Helsing, Seward's mentor, suspects a supernatural cause and concludes that Lucy is being preyed upon by a vampire. Despite their efforts, Lucy dies. Soon after, children in the area report encounters with a Blufeur lady, a ghostly figure luring them away at night. Van Helsing leads Seward, Lucy's fiancé Arthur Holmwood, and their friend Quincy Morris in exhuming Lucy's body. They find her transformed into a vampire, and with Arthur driving a stake through her heart, they release her soul. At this point, Jonathan reunites with Mina, and Van Helsing gathers the group to hunt Dracula. They learn that the Count has purchased multiple properties in London, each containing boxes of Transylvanian soil that allow him to rest and regain strength. The group systematically locates and sanctifies these boxes to weaken Dracula's power. However, the vampire turns his attention to Mina, biting her and forcing her to drink his blood, thereby creating a psychic bond between them. Determined to save Mina, the group decides to pursue Dracula back to his homeland. Mina's connection to him becomes a double-edged sword. Though it puts her at risk, it also enables them to track his movements. They journey to Transylvania, where Van Helsing protects Mina from falling under Dracula's full influence, while the others prepare for the final confrontation. Near Dracula's castle, the group ambushes the gypsies transporting his coffin. In the climactic moment, Jonathan Harker and Quincy Morris pierce Dracula's heart and throat with knives. The Count crumbles to dust and Mina is freed from his curse. Tragically, Quincy dies from his wounds, but his sacrifice ensures Dracula's destruction. The novel closes with Mina and Jonathan living peacefully with their child, while the memory of their fallen friend remains a solemn reminder of the cost of victory.